Hi everyone, welcome to Module 2, Quick Lighting Guide. So I'm going to be going over the basic information that's all about lighting and how to deal with lighting. So first, lighting is what makes photography. That's where the word comes from. Photo originally from the Greek word light, and graph is from the Greek word draw. So you really do need to know how to deal with lighting in order to take good pictures, whether you're a professional or whether you're just doing it for your business. So I know some of you might have received my free lighting guide, but I wanted to kind of go through this and talk about it a little bit more. When we're taking photographs inside, oftentimes we don't have the best light. So there's some great ways that you can deal with this without having to buy a really expensive lighting system for you. So in this photograph, up here in the right-hand corner, top right-hand corner, you can see that I do have a lamp in the corner. It's very dark, and the lighting is okay, but it's just not great. What I simply did is I removed the shade from the lampshade. That's all I did. And it's coming from one direction. So I don't have an example of this, but if you have can lighting, which is a lighting that's in the ceiling above your head, and you have them scattered throughout the house or throughout the ceiling with the room you're in, that's not the best lighting situation, because what's going to happen is the lighting is going to come down onto your face, straight down on your face, and cast shadows. Like your nose will cast shadows on your cheeks, and your eye sockets will cast shadows. So you don't want to do that. You want to have a light coming from one direction. That's super important. But see, all I did was remove the light shade, and you can see the difference. All of a sudden, the lighting on my face got much, much brighter. It is a little bit more orange for my taste, but if that is your style, then that's perfectly fine. Obviously, you can edit this in Canva, and you can edit this in the basic editing software that your computer comes with, which we will go over in another module. All right, next one. Indoor lighting when you have a very lit room, it's very bright and airy room, that's great. However, if you are dealing with harsh light coming in from the window, the one thing you do not want to do is sit right in front of that window. You can see in the top right hand corner where I'm sitting right in front of the window, right up here, and you can see how dark it is, and can you kind of see how fuzzy it is with up there with my hair? It's not great. This is not a great photo. So the best way to handle it is going and sitting so that your face is actually positioned towards the light. So you can see at the bottom right hand corner that my face is pretty evenly lit. It's really nice right there. Needed to do a couple touch-ups, but that's okay. We're not perfect. And then I had my tripod set up over on the not the dining room table, but the coffee table right in front of me. So, and I had it about eye level. It's always a little bit better to shoot from above, especially if you're worried about your chin line at all. But this one actually worked out right at eye level. And it's very intimate. I'm looking directly into the camera, and you can see that there is a window behind me, but I have a curtain, so there's not a lot of light coming into it. So you want to be super cautious about that, as you know, and it's going to be trial and error, really it is. So you just need to test out what works best for you, and also the time of day. So if you are having in a north facing room, then the time of day may not matter. You might have good lighting all day long. But if you are in a west facing room, trying to take a photograph in there in the afternoon might be very difficult. So just be aware of where the sun comes up and sets throughout the day and throughout the different times of the year. Last but not least is quick lighting basics for outdoor, which I prefer natural lighting, but you can see number one is a horrible place to stand because the background is horrible. So we're going to be going over that a little bit later. You want a background that's non-distracting, but you can see that the light is coming in really harsh on my side. And look at this. It's dark. It's just not great. My pose looks great because my belly button is 45 degrees away from the camera, and it really slimmed me down. So all I did was go and find even lighting, which happened to be leaning up against the edge of the garage door. There's nice even shade. It's not super dark, and you can see how my face is perfectly lit. So you just want to make sure you have even lighting and that it's not too dark. All right, and we'll be going over this in other modules as well. Thanks so much.